don't know how to start improving my life. Someone might say that. And I would say, well, you're not aiming low enough. There's something you could do that you are regarding as trivial, that you could do, that you would do, that would result in an actual improvement. But it's not a big enough improvement for you, so you won't lower yourself enough to take the opportunity.
Incremental steps.
Yes.
So this is also what is achieved through exercise. It's one of the most important.
Yeah. Well, what do you do when you go and lift weights?
Yeah.
You don't go and, like, if you haven't bench
of
pressed
course.
before, you don't put 400 pounds on the damn bar and drop the bar through your skull.
I failed my driver's test 5 times. But what I didn't do was tell myself that I'm not capable of driving. I didn't end up completely saying, oh, I'm not going to get my test, so I might as well just bus or use Uber. What I did do was I kept booking, I kept getting my photos, I kept signing, I kept driving, and eventually I got it. Now I'm very comfortable driving. I drive to work, I drive to college, I drive to gym, I drive to meet my friends. When I was quite young, I also was a bit intimidated setting foot into a gym, so I would just do like 10 push-ups in my room, 10 sit-ups, 10 squats, and start a routine there. It wasn't until much later that I began martial arts, first judo, then karate, and then Muay Thai, where I became more confident exercising around other people, and eventually in high school I took up going to the gym. What I'm trying to get across to you is you've got to start somewhere, and if you are struggling to start, you most likely have too much of a pride and you aren't starting small enough. For example, let's say you want to get better at talking to girls. Okay? You might think, wow, let me get Tinder, let me go to parties, let me just start speaking to girls. But if you don't end up doing that, you're not going to get better. And the reason you won't end up doing that is because it's too far out your comfort zone. So start smaller. Can you even go up to a guy and introduce yourself? Can you even go up to someone that you're not attracted to and introduce yourself? Now, working at the restaurant that I work at, it's in the heart of Cape Town, and it's very busy. It gets very busy in summer. And one thing that I noticed was that I became really good at flirting to people I wasn't attracted to. And that made me better at flirting to people I was attracted to. So what I did was, gay guys would flirt with me, I would flirt back. Old women would flirt with me, I would flirt back. And eventually I built this confidence, this ability to have banter and to have a bit of playful conversation and to feel comfortable and to have wit. So if you're struggling to meet a certain goal, I advise you to take a look and see where you are, where the goal is, and whether you're starting small enough so that you'll actually do it. Dr. Peterson has got this line that is almost a meme in his community, which is, make your bed, clean your room. A lot of people will go out into the world wanting to start a business, wanting to be a leader, wanting to be an influencer, wanting to gym and get abs and talk to girls and have $1 million in the bank. But they can't even start by cleaning their room and by making themselves presentable, by brushing their teeth twice a day, by eating enough protein in a day, by standing in the sun, by approaching strangers and being able to just chat to them for 5 minutes. If you don't start small enough, you won't be able to get anywhere. And that is why pride is the enemy. Because you might pride yourself out of doing certain tasks because you feel as if they're below you. when you feel that a task is below you, you will not do it. What's a task that's below you? Wiping crumbs off the kitchen counter. Cleaning your garden for your parents or for your siblings or for yourself. Doing one push-up against the wall. Or doing one push-up on the floor. Or reading 5 pages of a book. Or meditating for 2 minutes. Or starting with cold showers, but not starting cold, but doing a Scottish shower where you start warm and then at the end of the shower you make it cold for like 20-30 seconds. So take something that you want, take a goal, whether it's getting goals, getting money, getting a healthy body, being more sociable around your friends, developing some sort of art page on Instagram or selling at an exhibition. If you're going to start somewhere, you've got to start so small that you'll actually do it. And that is what I'm trying to get across today. Thank you for watching.